Yes, of course. He's got Dennis Onyango, who's number one in Africa, who's most of the time starting. But Kennedy comes in very, very handy. Last year, I can say the end of the tournament, Kennedy really won us the title at the end. You know, of course, Dennis, he's been playing many games more than Kennedy, but he comes at the right time and a crucial time, and he helps us. You can see. He doesn't have to play every week. He's experienced, and he's a guy who looks after his body. He looks after himself. He's forever available, you know, and he's a leader.
And his age, would you say he still has some good years to play with?
Look, you can only talk about age if the reflexes are no longer there, if the guy is no longer playing. Am I right? As long as he's doing the work, we don't want to talk about age. You know?
Yeah. Then looking at the CAF Champions League, how do you look at Zambian teams as performance?
I know it's Zesco and Green Eagles. I don't know Green Eagles, to be honest. I haven't seen them, to be honest. I was not happy because we used to see what do you call it, Bola Pazet. So we're no longer seeing it. You know, it's it's not nice because I like watching Zambian football. You know, so I can't comment on them because I don't know them that much. But for the mere fact that in the Champions League, it means they are good. I hear that they won their last 5 games in a row. So then it means they are good. But Pirates is very strong team. Very quick off the pace. Very, very quick. You know. Unfortunately, I can't reveal the strengths and the weaknesses of Orlando Pirates because I'm supposed to be patriotic. You know. But we all know in football, I mean, Pirates is playing every week on SuperSport 4. So if the coach doesn't know, you must just switch off SuperSport 4. Even tonight, you'll see one match of Pirates. So there's no excuse, you know, because he's watching them every week. And SuperSport has archives. So if you want to watch the games, he has a whole 3 weeks before the thing starts, or 4 weeks. So you can watch one game every 2 days. And his assistants can help. They can watch 20 games, to be honest, if you want.
Okay. Then you've watched ZANACO today. How do you look at them and their chances in the Confederation Cup?
No, I was impressed with ZANACO, I must tell you. To be honest, I think they created more chances than us. I think there were 2 balls saved clear of the line. They could have scored. We didn't look very, very dangerous to score. But we dominated some of the parts of the game, especially the first half. We kept the ball away from them. Okay, we're more organized and play in more structured than them. But they have a big striker who's always threatening. Zulu on the wing also is quick. You know, but I've got quick fullbacks. You couldn't get behind them. Yeah, on the left and on the right, they are very quick. Tapelo is very quick, Borena. And Langaman is very quick. They can match his pace. But when he plays against other people in the Confederation Cup, I think he will be a threat. But a very good, strong physical team. A little bit physical, hence the red card. But a good run for us. We're not complaining. A good run for us, a good game for preparation for Champions League. Because I believe that they have a team. ZANACO has a team as good as maybe the first 2 games for us that we're going to play in the preliminary before we go to the group. So we got a good match. And ZANACO was very good. I wish I could come back again and play. I'll come every year, you know, because ZANACO has had good players that I've seen, and I've Robson Kilambe that we know of. Emmanuel Zulu, when I was at SuperSport United, I got him from here. I don't know, you still know those players, but they were big players, you know, so I'm hoping that there can be something like that coming out. Okay, Zulu's good, monitoring Zulu. we don't steal. We you know how we came to get Robson, you know how we came Emmanuel Zulu, the same way.
Yeah.
No, not backdoor. Sorry, that's okay. Yeah.
And I'm sure you do monitor Zambian football, you know something about Zambian football. How do you look at the Zambian team in the recent past that failed to qualify to 2 consecutive AFCONs? And what do
I
they
was
need
so
to
sad
do
to see, not to see Chipolopolo, very sad, with the talent that they have. But I think the biggest blow was on the game against Mozambique here, when we lost. Yeah, that was the biggest blow. I mean, but you see the last match, how you came up, you showed, I think you scored 3 goals or 4. So the talent is there. One place like Zimbabwe is Zambia. You've got a lot of, it's a factory of talent, you know. And when it's channeled right, that's when you get. That's why Chipolopolo has been, it's good. It's good. You have a star on top of your bench for winning a Champions League. It's not for fun, you know. So it's good.
And where do they need to make amends going to the 2021 qualifiers?
Yeah, you know how it is, man. You know, you must win your home games. You can't lose at home. If you win your home games, you've got 9 points. You know, if you draw 1, if you draw 2 away, you're qualified. If you can win all your home games and you get 1 or 2 draws away, you're qualified. You know, I think you've seen the Cup of Nations. You know that Chipolopolo would have done much better than some of the teams there, let's be honest. But it's okay because this thing comes every 2 years, so it's okay.
Coach, coming back to Sundowns, I mean, you have dominated at continental level. Coming back to this season, how do you rate your team's chances of going all the way to the finals?
Yeah, we're okay. We just a little bit struggling with injuries now. I mean, the 6 players who in the AFCON, they are not here. You saw Cirino was running around. Emilio Tade from Argentina also is injured. And we've got another South American, Afonso, we just brought now. He played in Botswana. And he's not here also because he got injured. But those are the niggling injuries that we're waiting for them. And I think in 2 weeks' time, those guys who are injured will be back. But on Monday, we'll have the 6 players back that were in AFCON. And I mean, plus Dennis Onyango, it's about 10 players that really, when they're available, some of the players who are playing today would not start, you know, it's the truth. Okay, but I'm happy with what I got on the pitch. The boys were good. They're raising their hands when the others are not here to say we also want to play, which is very good. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Coach.
You want I gave you more. What do you want? Yes, of course. He's got Dennis Onyango, who's number 1 in Africa, who's most of the time starting. But Kennedy comes in very, very handy.